Hey folks, welcome back to Lingoni English. My name's Brian. There are a lot of ways we can improve our English. And in this video, I'm going to teach you 5 new ways to say a lot. Let's start with the most common one, a ton. A ton. For example, there was a ton of traffic when I drove to work today. There was a ton of traffic when I drove to work today. So when I was driving to work, there were a lot of cars on the street, and maybe that stopped me from driving quickly or fast. There was a ton of traffic when I drove to work today. And another example, since he started meditating, he's been a ton more relaxed. Since he started meditating, he's been a ton more relaxed. Expression number 2, loads of. Loads of. Dancing is loads of fun. Dancing is loads of fun. And this is true for me. I love dancing. You could also say, there are going to be loads of people at the mall this weekend. There are going to be loads of people at the mall this weekend. Now, a mall is a shopping center with a lot of different stores inside of it. Again, there are going to be loads of people at the mall this weekend. Also note that although a ton feels a little informal to me, loads of feels even less formal. So something I would just use with friends or family. Expression number 3, countless. Countless. For example, there are countless reasons why we should be kind to other people. There are countless reasons why we should be kind to other people. So we should be nice or kind to other people for so many reasons that I can't even count them all. There are countless reasons. And another example, with countless restaurants nearby, Amanda could not decide where to eat. Again, with countless restaurants nearby, Amanda could not decide where to eat. So there were so many restaurants nearby that Amanda didn't know. She couldn't choose or decide or pick where she wanted to eat. Note that countless is more formal or professional, but it can be used anywhere. Now, our first 3 expressions, they mean a lot, but they're not as strong as our last 2 expressions. Our last 2 expressions are even stronger and more exaggerated or dramatic. Let's take a look. Expression number 4 is massive amounts of. Massive amounts of. So massive here just means large amounts or quantities of. For example, massive amounts of food are thrown away every day. Massive amounts of food are thrown away every day. So a lot of food, or massive amounts, are not eaten, but rather thrown in the trash or go to waste every day. Again, massive amounts of food are thrown away every day. And another example, it takes massive amounts of water to make one shirt. It takes massive amounts of water to make one shirt. So you need lots of water or massive amounts of water to make one shirt. Now note that massive amounts of can be used in formal or informal speech. And our last expression, expression number 5, is a billion. A billion. Now this number really exists, a billion. You can see the digits here. But you can also use other big numbers like a million or a trillion, but sometimes people make up or create numbers like a bazillion or a bajillion. Let's take a look at some examples. It takes 1 billion hours to drive from California to Florida. It takes 1 billion hours to drive from California to Florida. Now, this is not true. It just takes a few days to drive from California to Florida. But when you say it takes 1 billion hours, it's more dramatic or exaggerated, and it feels like a longer time. Now, because this is exaggerated or dramatic, this is less formal of an expression, so I would not use this in a formal setting, only with family or friends. And our last example, I think I've lost 1 billion hats by now. I think I've lost 1 billion hats by now. So I lose about 1 hat every month, and after a long time, many years, that feels like a lot. It is a lot. So if I want to be dramatic, I say, I think I've lost 1 billion hats by now. So there you have it, 5 new ways to say a lot in English. Now, what's something silly you've done 1 billion times before? And what do you think is loads of fun? Go ahead and tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching Lingoni English. See you next time.